What's up, YTPC? Four-Eyed Piper coming at you. Hanging out at home. Figured I would check in. The call to arms has been sounded and people are beating down my door to do a video after many, many months of being away. And of course I've got excuses about why I haven't been making videos, but who wants to hear that? It's been a crazy year. Crazy. More than just COVID-19, I've been going through a lot of changes in my life. And unfortunately right now I'm kind of going through some health issues. In fact, I'm waiting today to jump in the car and go see the neurosurgeon yet again. But not a woe is me video. Today is about saying hello and wishing you all very much good health, and I hope everyone is doing well at home or wherever you are. Hopefully everyone's out and working and doing all that. But I've been doing a little catching up over the last week or two as I've been home out of work. And it seems that Mike at Briar Blues has called me out. And I'm sorry it's a little bit late getting back, but he has included me in this 5-3 challenge. And of course I had to do a little research. I wasn't really sure where it all began, but it sounds like Buckeye Piper was one who got the ball rolling. And I watched some videos and got to know a few folks that I hadn't actually heard of before, and I got to see some old friends. So really glad to kind of be getting back into the swing of things, watching some YTPC videos. For those of you who know me, things have changed. My tastes have changed a little bit, so this might be interesting for you. And those who don't know me, welcome to the channel. I haven't been posting too much recently, and in the past, I would say year or so, it's been a couple videos here and there, and then months of being away. It's just been very busy for me, and hoping to get a little bit back into the swing of things. And it sounds like for me, I'm going to be home for a little while, so I might be able to participate in some YTPC action. So that'll be cool. Anywho, so this 5-3 challenge, if I'm remembering everything correctly, let me just make sure I do. You want to hear about my everyday blend? You want to hear about my favorite OTC blend? A blend that I would maybe break out on a Friday after a long week. A blend that you crack or take out of the cellar to impress your friends or whomever. And then also a blend that you might just smoke once a year, like a special occasion blend. So just a little preface here. I really haven't been smoking many pipes. It's probably been a month and a half since I had my last pipe, and sometimes that's how it goes. I'll go steady and strong during the fall, the spring, the summer a lot of times, but once it gets really cold outside, I struggle to get outside when it's 0 or whatever it's going to be. And I get it. I live in Western New York. So many of you live in much colder climates than I do, but I just don't really get the urge to go outside and freeze my tamper off while I'm enjoying a pipe. But my everyday blend has changed. So my everyday blend, I would say right now, is going to be this right here, and that is Robert McConnell Red Virginia. And I'm going to tell you right now, this isn't the most readily available all the time, but you do find it from time to time. You do have to be looking for it. It comes out in small batches, small releases, and a lot of times when you do see it, it gets snatched up pretty quickly. There's a reason for that, because it is absolutely 100% delicious. And I was always kind of a Virginia fan anyway, but only recently dabbled into Red Virginias. And actually what got me started was actually Mike on Briar Blues started talking about Watch City, and I think it's Simply Red, and that stuff is really good too. So that got me down the rabbit hole on Red Virginias. Somebody was kind enough to share with me some 5100 Red cake, which spoiled me. But I'm going to tell you right now, this stuff right here is very close, and it definitely isn't the same, but it hits all those notes that you're looking for in a red Virginia. It's an easy smoker. It's super, it's not finicky in your pipe, you know, it stays lit for a long period of time, and you just get really good, sweet, delicious smoke out of it. So that's my everyday blend. So number 2 was OTC blend. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not an OTC pipe tobacco person. I'm just not. I'm kind of, and some people have called me this, and I'm gonna agree, I'm a little bit of a snob when it comes to tobacco blends at times. But what got me into pipe smoking in the first place, I started smoking Captain Black White, which is, you know, a vanilla aromatic. It's not the most high quality tobacco that you could find out there, but it's fine. If I had to really choose an OTC blend that is going to be my 100% top of the list, probably going to be Carter Hall. You know, it's a nice kind of chocolatey tobacco. It's not something I reach for all the time, but you know, a lot of folks like it to break in their pipes. So I've done that on occasion when I got a new pipe, because it's very burly forward. It produces some cake quickly, so and it's sweet. So that would be it. The smoke that I would have after like a long week on a Friday night. That's a good question. And again, this is it's probably not even as rare or anything as the Robert McConnell, but sometimes I just like a little bit of a sweeter smoke and something that I can offset with a nice dram of whiskey or scotch or something like that. And that is Orlick Dark Strong Kentucky. And although it says Dark Strong Kentucky, it's really not a very good descriptor for this tobacco. It's actually what I would consider an aromatic. It's very sweet. It does have really pretty flakes, actually, that are really dark brown, striped with lighter colored stripes. And so it's got a mixture of some Virginias, some Kentucky, and it's got a topping of kind of like I would say like more of like a caramely vanilla, and that may not be actually the topping, but that's what I get out of it. It's very sweet. It's really great with coffee, but it's also really great with whiskey because it kind of is a contrast. So that's a really great tobacco. This is so easy to get. It's so easy to get. So if you're looking for something that is a little bit on the sweet side, kind of gets you an introduction into some Kentucky, I would check this out. It's really good. The tobacco I would break out to impress my friends. Well, it just so happens I have my cellar, one of my cellar totes open. And although you can't really see in there very well, there's a lot of good stuff in there. Just at the top is some McClellan 40th anniversary. It's probably my Impress Your Friends blend there. Let's see. And then the tobacco that I would break out like maybe once a year to enjoy, that's a good question. It's probably, and I don't have anything readily available here. It's probably, I do have some, I can't remember the number, some McClellan Vapor that I was gifted. And I think it's like, I can't remember which one it is, 2,500 or something like that, or 2,000, yeah, something like that. I can't remember, 2010, yeah, that might be it. But it's a McClellan Vapor that I don't smoke very often, but it's one that I like to break out, every once in a while when I'm looking for something just really tasty and awesome. So that's my list, and thanks, Mike, for calling me out. I'm glad to be back a little bit. The 3 people I'd like to call out to do their videos, and I'm not sure if these folks have had call outs prior. I apologize, it's been hard to keep up. Eric Rana, Road King Piper, I'd like to see your list, man, and I don't know if you've been called out or not, but if not, if you have been, I apologize, call somebody else out for me. PT Daily, Drew, and Lester Skinner. And until next time, I'll see you later.